What's good, guys? It's Campbell here. On my last video, I got a lot of people inspired about my clothing brand and how I started it. So I'm just coming on here to make a video on how to start a clothing brand with around $1,000 and how I started my brand. So let's do it. So kind of the first thing, obviously, you need in your clothing brand is your name. And I'll grab my book because this book right here, this Goosebumps book, don't know why it's Goosebumps, but it's the first book I picked up.
What?
Literally everything how I started my brand. Like, I need to find the first page of it because it was just in a bunch of random pages. Alright, I found the page. Here you go. This was my first ever writing about the clothing brand. Here it says clothing brand, day one, my name, graphic, logo, tick that off. So basically a checklist to do on day one, and I finished that. Here's all the names I was doing: Flare, Phoenix, and then obviously graphic. I chose graphic. Next, after making your after making your name, you need to figure out your logo. Logo is like your identity for the brand, obviously. So obviously I've got it in my notebook. It says clothing brand, day two, make a tag and new logo. Don't know why this isn't ticked off, but make a tag like for the neck of the shirt. Alright, the best app to make a logo is probably Canva or Kiddle. So here you want to search up logo, and there's so many. You scroll down, but you don't want to use one of these templates. You kind of want to fiddle around with some of them, change the name, all of that. Alright, as you can see, I'm on a blank page now. You want to go to Elements and search up logo, and there's going to be many options you can choose to add to your logo because you obviously don't want to use one template. You want to make it up your own. Or you can search up streetwear and look at that. With day two, I did my logo, which obviously I told you the main part. Don't use a Canva template logo. Like, if you search up logo like I did at the start, don't just use one of them and put your name on it. Just fiddle around with it a bit because, trust me, you won't get as much sales with it. Day three, make some mock-ups. If you don't know what a mock-up is, it's kind of two things. It could be a shirt with your design on it, or it could just be the outline of the shirt and outline of the shorts, like a mock-up sheet. If you search up mock-up sheet, you'll know what I mean. I'll put some examples on the screen for you right here and here. I'm not going to go off my book anymore because most of it's just this and that. Step 4 is actually making your social medias. So you want to make at least a TikTok and at least an Instagram. If you want, you can do a Facebook or a YouTube account. Moving on, step 5, probably the most important one. You can't start your brand without a manufacturer. So what you do is download Alibaba. As you can see, I'm on Alibaba right now. You want to type manufacturers at the top here and search up your piece of clothing, as mine's t-shirts, obviously. And then basically you want to scroll down and find the best one for you. You kind of want to message every single one that you like. The more is the better. See here, if I find one here, you press chat now, and then at the bottom you press send. That's the product you tapped on, and you want to figure out their pricing and stuff like that. Alright, so I kind of just got you a step-by-step on how to chat to your manufacturers and get the perfect one. But before you send a mock-up and pay for your shirts or clothing, you need the perfect mock-up. You can't just send them a mock-up of just your design. You need to send them in detail. So here's
As I promise, like, and even
you need 3 mock-ups. One of your design with diagrams of the printing, color, and stuff like that, and one of your size chart, like how width there, like how the length there, sleeves, unless you want to use their size chart. Moving on to step 6, I'm pretty sure. Basically, this is when you get your sample. When it's come to your house or your location, you want to firstly try it on. You need to check the quality. You need to make sure your sizing's right, the printing's right, color, like all of that. So if your sample is perfect, obviously you want to text your manufacturer saying you want the bulk order. Don't be scared. It's going to be expensive, but trust me, it's going to be all worth it in the end once you add up how much you spent and add up how much you're going to make if you sell out. As you can see here, I've got a pretty big desk. I've got an L-shaped desk, which is perfect for this. And I've got this shelf here. I've got the small, medium, and large, so perfect drawers. And then here's all my pre-orders I need to send out. I think I've got about 10 here. Also need an area for your stickers, t-shirt folders, and stuff like that. I'll explain later. I'm going to show you the essentials you need before your bulk comes. The first essential you need is shipping bags. Here they are, polymailers they're called. Next up, something to improve your customers. Something to intrude your customers to come back. So here's stickers I like to put in my order. One of the most important things. Are you serious?
Are you serious right now, bro?
Now, one of the most important things, custom bags. Here's my logo, obviously, where it is, Ziploc bag. Another essential you need, a label printer. Here's mine. You need that for, obviously, shipping orders out. I forgot the steps I was at. That was either step 6 or 7. But this is the final step, is where you're going to sell them and how you're going to sell them. Basically, you either need a website or Meetup or transferring the money and you just ship them out to their location. The best websites to use are Shopify, $40 a month, or Wix's free plan. But I didn't really like Wix. I preferred Shopify, but I didn't have the money. So what I did was Meetups and shipped it out to them and they transferred me. Alright, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys have learnt step by step on how to start a brand easily and successfully, like I have. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.